is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Bruce Lee. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 3 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fighting. Ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to the ring.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Edwards.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Oh, nice jab.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely, and the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in. As
Edwards gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Back to the feet now.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, nice kick to the head. 35 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little bit. Another kick lands to the head there. And let's see if he and his corner can make the proper adjustments defensively to avoid any further head kicks here in this fight. Under 2 minutes in the first round. Body shot there. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Edwards.
Nice punch there. Liver kick.
90 seconds remain in the round. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Leg kick checked by Edwards. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. 1 minute now to go in round one. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to fix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Lee gets up, he is back on the feet here.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Right hand upstairs. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks, and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's gonna go good night very soon.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Edwards' hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Lee going for the head kick. He misses there.
Beautiful body.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big kick land.
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC, letting this fighting do the talking tonight.
Let this fight do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not gonna be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution. Sometimes
the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Edwards gets touched by that kick there. And there comes the separation now. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Ooh. An uppercut lead.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one. And now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
right eye. At the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up.
Right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Nice punch lands. Oh, big head kick.
Punch is blocked. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lee going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. So we've hit the century mark. 100 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Leon Edwards. All right, single collar tie now. And he comes through with a big knee. Final minute. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Edwards has got the full mount. Lee's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Able to land the single ground strike there. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are...
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. he's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Beautiful punch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice kick.
He blocks the punch. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Good stick.
Kick to the body by Lee. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Just misses with the punch by Edwards. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Right hand upstairs. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Out of range with that kick attempt.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Very nice leg kick there by Edwards. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice.
Head kick is blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Edwards.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. That's a big strike right there.
Blocks the shot. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Nice kick.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice punch lands over the top. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh! Watch triangle, watch
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, beautiful 1-2 from Leon Edwards. I really enjoy watching this guy fight. I think as technical and fundamentally sound a fighter as any in the welterweight division.
Yeah, very sound fundamentally. And we've seen Leon go from a very green prospect into the man that he is today. He's so well versed in all areas of MMA. You watch him now as he's on the cusp of a UFC title fight. Big head kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Ooh, big shot land.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Back and forth we go.
Big leg kick land.
Beautiful right hook counter. Takedown defense holds up. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Looking to land the right just out of range. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Just unable to quite find that range. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Just out of range with that left hook.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Ooh, nice right hand. Big punch land. Ooh.
And they separate. Oh, misses with the jab. Good combination there by Lee. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Takedown lands. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, nice right hand.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
20 seconds left. 10 seconds to go in round 4. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Nice looping punch. Big head kick lands.
Nice check on the leg kick offering there. Elbow landed there by Edwards.
Cheeky head kick.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. Big head kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, look at the welts all over that right thigh. Really starting to bruise now. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of us. Later, you'll see.
Oh, best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving him into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, yet another beautiful knee there by Edwards. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I
do.
think it's so...
Oh, big defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. And they separate. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, collar tie. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Right under the elbows, the body kick nice.
Edwards gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. What a fight! Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and